is a possibility in the later rounds. We're starting off on an Armos screen. That's always fun. You walk up, bam, right into an Armos. But get that blue candle.
It's one Armos down, 4 to go. Let's see what the Armos will hold this evening.
A couple more Armos screens to check. It would be nice to kill that blue Octorok for a bomb, but that screen, there's only one of them. Truant does get it, though. Very nice. Nicely done there. Early bombs are very important when you're in the Northwest. Oh, and that's even better. Well, you know, you spent some time picking up a blue candle, so have a red one.
So blue bombs can be forced on the first enemy you kill, is that correct?
If it's a bomb-dropping enemy, the global starts at 0, so first enemy 1, there's a bomb chance. Then also 6 and 8 would be the other times. And imasock kills his first enemy, he also gets a bomb drop. Very nice. Game being a little bit kind to people so far. And imasock is heading down to see what the coast item is. And Truant finds 98 bucks. And so does Sock. Okay. Well. A lot of money.
Yeah, definitely decent money for this season.
And let's see, our coast item. Sock probably will pop into this first. Find level 3, which isn't a bad level. But that key door is kind of an issue.
No way to pirouette that one this right?
And Truant also finds a level. I didn't see which one it was. Happened too quick. Did you catch which level that was?
I did not.
Well, whatever it was not that appealing. And Truant does spin around and back to start. He was only one screen away, so it doesn't really matter. And we're just in the exploration phases now. They're trying to find a good level to dive into. Level 6, probably not the level. I mean, you could. You got a red candle. But no, not yet.
Not yet. I agree with the bouncing out of that for now. Get some more exploration out of the way.
Yeah, and it does sound, if you can check your sound there, you have kind of a mic echo. It's picking up the sound when you turn your mic on. Oh, Sock, 125 up plus 8. He's still going.
How's that better?
Yeah. Wow, free Triforce in level 2. Truant almost walks straight right into it, which there would be no harm in doing that. 4 near the desert. We haven't seen 4 yet. imasock purchases a key. He knows that there's a key door in level 3, so that makes sense. Yeah, he's heading right back there.
Spend the money before the old man steals it all.
And Truant is going into 2 for the item, but that's the Chevy room. You can't go that way. And there's a key door. Oof. He might be stuck in 2. imasock needs another key to keep advancing in 3. And does get told about 2 near the coast, which you also need a key. So, keys, very important. I think imasock was making a note of 2 near the coast and thinking about what to do. Man, you gotta find a level that you can walk into. I mean, 6 is a possibility. I think that's what Truant's gonna do. He's gonna give 6 a shot, see if he can pick up keys, or... there's a key door. Of course.
So for his sake, this is an early item.
There's an early staircase with a key in it, so this could be very beneficial, or it could be a transport. Let's see. Oh wow.
Perfect timing there.
Yeah, if you wanted an item based on everything we've seen so far, it is the magic key. That's very nice find. It does look like he's gonna kind of soldier his way in, try to find the Triforce so he never has to return. Red Candle, depending on what the hard enemies in here is, Red Candle's not bad. You can clear a seed with a Red Candle.
Absolutely. Outside of ladder restrictions at this point, you got a repeatable weapon, can open any doors. You know, bombs and health are going to be the only big issue.
Yeah, no health so far this seed, but we'll see what happens. Oh, wow, free Triforce. Alright then. So far, fast seed. 2 Triforces for Truant already. He is saving. Is he gonna go back into 2 at this point? I think he's gonna...
Yeah, it looks like he's going to bomb the northeast here and then possibly retry if he fails.
Yeah, or he might just run into like 50 door repairs that rob him blind. And imasock pets a bunny. That's not what you want to do.
Another snipe death on the overworld.
Yeah, the overworld's not too kind when you have 3 hearts and there's a lot of 2 damagers around. imasock about to find 2. Let's see how that goes. Free Triforce. We know the key situation. It's gonna have to go up to 6, and that would solve all the key issues this seed.
Agreed, and if he heads north, he'll soon find it.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll do what he can in this level. Discover the Chevy room, discover the key door. Now, Ganon's room can't actually have anything spawn. If it has a drop, it'll be on the floor. That's just a quirk of that room. And Truant does find level 5. Alright. He's gonna stick his head in and think about it. Possibly cheat open a wall. And check these other spots. Really? Level 1. Why are there so many levels?
And this is definitely one to find early. Get 2 items, hopefully 1 maybe, so...
It could be. It could be ladder, which at this point, that would be one of the few things that could hold him back. imasock snags this free Triforce. See if he goes up and finds 6 before he finds 5 and 1. And Truant does a dance. Back to the beginning of 1. Unfortunately, Sock is finding these levels before he finds 6 with its magic key, but... there's some keys, at least. Oh, that's the issue with 5, huh? It's gonna try to trip into the river.
Yeah, that'll be an early exit for sure.
Oh, definitely. He's trying for it. There you go. Good job. Level 1 tells us where level 5 is. Thank you, level 1. Oh, 5 is just straight up ladder blocked. Fair enough.
Yeah, it's very good information to have. You won't be wasting any more time there for now.
imasock finds 1, he has 1 key, he decides to stick his head in there. See how it goes. Good old Wizrobe level 1. Truant has not found an item in here yet that I've seen. He's found Wizrobes.
Sure, that's not the consolation he was looking for.
He finds the dungeon heart, so that's something. I always call it the dungeon heart if it's the first one, because same difference. There could be another one on the floor in here. Won't be in this room with the Triforce. Very free Triforce. And just like that, a little over 10 minutes, and we got 3 Triforces already. But he's probably going to go back in for the items at this point, you'd think.
Yeah, absolutely. It's one small enough to keep exploring.
Imasock finds a river room. It's in the dark, though, so probably nothing relevant in there. At least. It was nice of Goma to have a floor item and not be required. That's the only boss in the level. Oh, hi.
There we go.
And immediately next door is the other item. Wow. Nice. I don't know if that's going to be very beneficial for overworld travel, since every single level appears to be right next to each other up here, but, you know, it's nice to have.
Yeah, the only time I can see that coming into use is whistling back to 1 to get the 5 after you get the ladder.
Yeah, that's definitely something you can do to save your health. We find some any roads. Alright. Of course, the Recorder Lake is an any road. And why would the other any road not be Vanilla Letter Cave? Alright. Looks like Sock is heading closer to the Triforce room. Compass will guide him, and there's nothing too deadly on the way, so he'll be done with that level soon. Truant is actually leaving the northeast for once.
Still got 5 more levels to locate. They gotta be around here somewhere.
We did hear that 4 was near a desert, and I think that's what Truant is checking right now. There is one power bracelet spot that's considered desert, so if this bush over here doesn't burn, he knows that power bracelet is required for 4. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure he's checked all the desert locations, so 4 is PB blocked. I'm also gonna find these lovely any roads that, well, at least one of them is on Death Mountain, I guess. Come on, Sock, find 6. It's free. It's right nearby.
Gotta be careful here with all these Lionels.
Oh, Truant does find the White Sword bomb upgrade. Plus 2 bombs, and now he has 10. Not bad. 5 hearts enough. I'm also gonna get some health. Truant gambles and wins. Plus 15 is not the prize you want to win for taking that risk, but the money totals there were kinda garbage. Okay, Sock finds the magic key. Very nice, very nice. Truant continues the heart climb, finding heart container after heart container on the overworld. It's cool. And if Sock goes the right way, very free Triforce.
Absolutely. And now that you got the any key, would you head back to 3 or continue exploring?
That's a tough question. He doesn't know the item in 3, and he did get the hint for 4, but yeah, probably 3, I guess. Yeah. Imasock is heading the wrong way from the Triforce, but does learn that at the grave is an entrance to death. That just leaves us with 7 and 8 pretty much no information on whatsoever.
Raft required, baby?
Huh. I mean, we still got a whole bunch of overworld to check, but maybe.
I love to see these seeds troll the runners just a little bit.
Well, the overworld's being not very nice to him right now. Is that yeah, it's Double River. Sometimes you just gotta break out that candle and figure out what you're dealing with, because you just don't know.
Transport staircase here in 6 for Sock. Maybe it'll take him back closer to the Triforce.
I mean, it's gotta take him somewhere. But if he goes south, he's heading away from it. Level 7 for Truant. Huge, massive level. Everyone's favorite. Where were all those key drops before you had any key? There is a compass somewhere in the 6 that will help out Imasock, but yikes.
By the time he finds the compass, he'll have 1 room left to check, which will be the Triforce room itself.
That's often how it goes, unfortunately. I mean, the game could have been nice and at least let him found the heart in here. Hey, there you go.
That'll allow him to pick up the white sword bombs when he finds those.
And Truant finds the bow in level 7. Wow. Okay. That's not... You don't want to find that to be the case if you don't know the item. Very good for Truant, though. Hopefully Sock's path takes him that way, otherwise... oof.
Both runners now tried in the Triforce count.
Truant learns that Digdogger has the raft, so that's what's in 5 behind a ladder block. Which basically means our ladder... well... there's level 2, which Imasock's going back to. Truant never got the item out of here. There's no telling how long this 7's gonna take. It's just so many rooms, and depending on where the compass and Triforce are, you could be in here for a long time.
Absolutely. Had a seat earlier that had a transport staircase from the nose to the chin, and no way to get to the Triforce except walking the long way around.
Yeah, it's always unfortunate. Truant had to leave the room. He picked up a clock when, oh, guess what? There's a Wallmaster. How deep into is the item gonna be? Shouldn't take too long. Everything's dying to a wand, so that's cool.
Yeah, absolutely. Only about 6 rooms left to check here.
Got the map, because why not? Truant finding everything except a compass or a Triforce. Single block in 2 is pointless.
It's very good to know. It's good to study these kind of rooms and figure out which ones will have the drops and which ones won't.
Yeah, that's something I know some, but I know there's more I could know if I spent the time doing it. Oh, that seems important.
Absolutely. Ladder. Now, back to 5 perhaps.
It is nearby. so that is where Sock is going. So Truant has a bow versus the ladder for imasock. Both required. And Truant buys bomb upgrade +5. Well then. Right into a Triforce.
Did we see the coast item yet?
I know imasock saw it, but I missed what it was. And he didn't prioritize it, so I'm thinking he'll either get it when he goes down to 3 or not. We know 5 has a raft, and at this point, we're just missing level 8.
Yeah, chances are that will not come into play. I'm still hopeful though.
Let's see if this is it. It could be a passage. No, it's just a raft. So Sock's gonna pick up a raft. Why not? Truant's heading down to where 3 is. And might take a peek at the coast item for us. imasock finds the other bomb upgrade, gets his +5. Very nice.
And at this rate, both runners could end up with 22 bombs by the end of it.
Yeah, that would require the Master Sword bomb upgrade. Probably not going to happen, but you never really know. So level 5 is curious. Lovely little trollish stare, I suppose. So we don't know the item in 3, which Truant is probably gonna... He's gotta stick around and find it. Oh, hello, goodbye.
That was a very quick decision to turn out of that room.
Yeah, you're gonna want a compass to tell you that you have to clear that. You just know. Sock does get a compass in 5, so... Oh no. Pretty sure that's required.
Absolutely. Good thing you picked up that bomb upgrade as well.
Well, luckily for Truant, the compass is pointing him at a different room. Patra might be guarding the item, though. imasock leaving the room, see if he can get something other than blue dark knots, which he does. Gotta try again.
Anytime you're in a room with 4 turrets, anything you can do to make it more favorable.
Yeah, the less amount of time you can spend in there, the better you are, especially without a ring. Truant's still trying to find this item. Yeah, here it is. It's a dark room, but that would be the stair. Required power bracelet.
Yep. Excellent pickup.
imasock decides to take a little stop here. Take out some moblins. No bombs, though, unfortunately.
We're going to check this raft location before heading down to 3.
Yeah, I mean, it's on its way, so you might as well. It could have level 8. Truant gets a little more health. It's always welcome. And imasock visits Sora's fireball that says, go back.
This is definitely why you want to clear some of those enemies before taking the raft ride over.
Yeah, it's often a good idea, especially if they're really easy to take out, just to minimize your risk. So ladder item was a heart. Which, unfortunately for imasock.
Yep, taking an untimely death there.
Yeah, just a little unfortunate. I already see the calls of Fred in chat for Hard on the Coast. So Truant remembers his hint. 4 near the desert. There you go. So possible things that we would want to see in 4. Well, silver arrows, that's still kind of out there.
Definitely the most helpful item. I'll take a boomerang at this point.
You want a boomerang? Well, there's still a lot of boomerangs out there. Gotta love walking into a room and bam, bop right into a wizrobe. This is not good for Truant. If there's anything in that one bottom left room there, because he doesn't have a ladder. Four is known for its ladder blocks.
Absolutely. And I suspect they'll probably continue exploring the overworld before heading back into 2 for the item.
I mean, you'll at least find level 8, I would think, just because there's 2 items in there and, you know, probably something good.
Absolutely. Both the wooden and the magical boomerang.
I mean, I was thinking maybe it would also have a book, but, you know, vanilla.
Definitely, all the good items.
Oh, let's see here. Truant does not want to see all these ladder blocks. Alright, Triforce is accessible at least, so he might... Even if he's get blocked from the item, he can at least get that.
I'm assuming Truant got the Triforce out of 3, correct?
Yes.
Excellent. Our tracker's slacking off a little bit here.
For shame, for shame. I don't think Truant checked this one power bracelet spot, which is just a door repair, so no harm, no foul there. Well, there's the silvers.
So, Truant just needs to find that ladder, and then he's officially in go mode.
Yeah, we do know that that is required. He does have everything else of relevance. imasock finds level 7. Is he going to find the bow while in here? Let's see. Alright, Truant gets Triforce number 4. 2 to go. And a double dip of 2 at some point in the future.
Looks like he's heading back in that direction right now.
Yeah, it makes sense, but he might just be burning this bush. imasock finds the bow, which kind of was just on the path in 7, so very nice.
So the hint about mine being at the grave itself, does that mean that it's actually at the grave, or could it be at Vanilla 6?
So the grave is defined as basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screens. There's the starting at the grave, plus the 4 screens to the right, and then that one little bomb hole. That's all considered grave.
Okay, so there's really 4 locations total it could be.
Well, 6. There's 5 in a row, and then that little offshoot. At least in first quest overworld. Once you add in second quest, there's a couple more spots. Oh, but where is 8 gonna be? Last overworld spot found? I think Truant's gonna scroll over to Vanilla 5. I don't think he did that earlier. Nope.
Only imasock went that way.
And I think the Triforce in 7 is somewhere on the left edge past a bomb upgrade. I think Sock's a little too high right now. Don't think we ever saw the compass in 7, though. Could be anywhere. But so far, this seed has been pretty kind. Can't say that there's too many bad things.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, everything's been on the east side of Hyrule at this point. I haven't even had to go to Vanilla Start to start checking.
Yeah, Truant was there, didn't find too much of relevance. I mean, the White Sword bomb upgrade, some hearts.
And for good measure, Truant checks the door repair just a second time.
Well, you know, sometimes you just gotta check it. He's gonna use any road to go somewhere. And Sock does find the Triforce from above.
So did Sock have the hint about level 4?
Yes. And he does have a power bracelet, so I would imagine when he gets over there, he'll find it. Meanwhile, Truant's looking around in the dead woods, trying to find that elusive level 8. Although, Truant also doesn't know where 9 is. And that lady on Sock's side, I think, is a liar, saying she could see 9. Oh, that's unfortunate. No meat purchase.
That's right, one more screen. Sock's gonna enter into 4 right now.
So we know everything of relevance is north in 4, but Sock's gonna go south. You know, do your due diligence, find everything down here. He doesn't know that it's all to the north. Alright, Truant, not to be denied, goes back to the Deadwoods. Oh man, those Lionels, though, they're just waiting. So Sock does get to check this one room Truant was not able to, and it's just some dark room with nothing. Compass, I guess.
That's helpful, but he'll be clearing this level 4 for the item, considering how small it is.
Yeah, I would think so. Still missing required things. Of course, once he finds it, he's pretty much got everything. Our first bomb shop, 11 rupees.
It's a very favorable price.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that price, but bombs have not been an issue, at least not with those very kind upgrades they found. Yeah, Sock is going for the item, which if he just follows the natural path here, he'll find it. Bunker's not too terrible.
Yeah, I prefer to see the give your bombs or keys or give your bombs or life instead of money, but
Truant does buy a hint. He does not have that ladder. And it just tells him that, hey, those silvers you have, right there. Is he going back into 2? Yep. Good call. So after Truant gets his ladder, the last thing you might want to see is maybe, just maybe, a red ring.
oh, absolutely, I'd be looking for that. Definitely would not pick that up at this point.
Well, at this point, it's in either 8 or 9, which, depending on where the Triforce is in 8, do you really want to dig that level for a red ring? That might just be in 9.
Not at this point. 36 minutes in, 1 Triforce remaining.
Yeah, they're making phenomenal pace here. Alright, Suck gets everything he wants from 4. He just needs to find 8. Which could be anywhere still. At this point, it's looking very Death Mountain likely. Could be the raft spot. I don't think we've seen the west one.
That's correct, and that's the one that I'm hoping it's at.
Truant does get his ladder, and he's moving on to 5. Almost certainly. It's unfortunate that we never saw a hint for 8 being the one level that wasn't in this area. Suck's gonna find the free hearts that Truant did. Increase the health total, sure, why not?
So he's making a play over to Death Mountain as well.
Truant wanders into 1's like, no, I actually got everything from there. Let's go back to 5. East Death Mountain, is this the play? Oh dear. Silver arrows are very nice for clearing out that stuff. Need money, and here's money.
Only 3 spots over in East Death Mountain check versus the 7 in West, right?
Yeah. I mean, they found an any road over there, so that's one of the spots. Imasock does pick up the letter. Might buy a potion if he gets more money. Truant gotta pick up the raft, because why not? So, East Death Mountain just has a letter, which, you know, that's a thing. Oh dear, stop getting shot. No.
It is not what you want to see at this point. Back to start.
I mean, on the plus side, there isn't any road that you can use. And you might just record it to 4 to be kind of somewhere. Yeah, he's going to 4. Truant is on the path to the Triforce. He's gonna have to feed some Dodongos.
And that would
Mere 20
20
bucks. Smack the Dodongo with the wand for good measure. Sure, why not?
looks like it's going to come down to the race to find 8.
Yeah, I mean, how much overworld do you clear trying to find that last level? Although in Truant's case, he also has to find 9. Might not be a bad idea for Suck to just find out where in the graveyard 9 is, but I know the inclination is you want to save that for last, but what if 8's there? You never know.
I would expect Sock to progress through the dead woods up to the grave and then on the West Death Mountain at this point.
I have no idea what that recorder song is. Buying hints didn't really come into play this seed just because, well, every level was over there.
And they were quite pricey as well.
Alright, here's the second raft spot. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Half a heart's got to be careful here.
Yeah, anything will kill him. Staying alive to find a heart.
My dreams are shattered.
Well, at least it's not a door repair, right? Now imasock has to figure out how in the world do you get past... Yeah, that didn't work. Suck on a recorder again. Recorder being useful a little bit.
Decides to fill his hearts this time before venturing out to the dangerous world.
And Truant did part of the Deadwoods, but not all of it. Looks like he's gonna finish that up right now. See if 8 is over here. I mean, normally you do most of your dungeon of the overworld exploration at the beginning of the seed, but that's not how this one worked out with 5 levels being kind of in the start area.
Yeah, agreed on that one.
Alright, finding those last kind of overworld hearts for imasock. Not bad. Looks like Truant is probably going to scroll up to the grave now. Unless he wants to use any road. Now he's going any road to go up to Death Mountain, it looks like.
Well, it's a good play. There's more spots to check there than at the grave.
And you can start checking spots a little quicker. Just getting to that gravestone takes a little hike. So the magical sword gets replaced by a bomb upgrade of +2 bombs. Which at this point for, let's see, did Suck get both or Truant? I think Truant has both, so he's a max of 20 bombs. He would get a max of 22 if he checked the magical sword bomb upgrade.
He's definitely found it.
Yeah, but routing that back in when you already have so many bombs... Money's still kind of in play just for shooting silver arrows, and the old men do want money if you find more muggers. Very cheap hints there, but kind of irrelevant right now. So at this point we're left with the grave, which you haven't looked at anything for 8 and 9. Or two more Death Mountain spots. This one and then the 1-2 to the east.
That's right. This is definitely looking to be a sub-hour seed for both of these runners.
Depending on how trolling 9 and 8 are, there's still the possibility of some horrible stuff blocking a Triforce. Oh, there's 9. It does look like 8 and 9 are going to be really close to each other, so it'll just be a quick hop from 8 to 9. Okay, imasock, he's wrapping up to the grave. He's going to approach it from the west. They are going to be on the same screen soon. One of these days we'll see someone buy a magical shield. Someday.
I haven't tried yet, but I heard it makes scrolling very, very difficult.
Yeah, if you're used to Link's picture, the big shield makes it look a little different, so it's kind of a little awkward. But it does block Lionel swords, Wizro beams. It has its uses.
Looks like 8 might be tucked away by Vanilla Start. Power versus the spot?
We've seen that. There's the one middle Death Mountain spot, and I don't know if they've checked the Forgotten spot or the open cave east of the Ormos screen.
Not there.
imasock finds 9. Forgotten spot? Or maybe the spot to the east of it? I'm not sure that they've checked the river spot there either.
Sock checked the river spot for sure.
I think someone did die on this screen. Might be Forgotten spot. Unfortunately, imasock's going to do all of West Death Mountain. Hi, Forgotten spot.
Here we go.
Ah, the Forgotten spot. When that's the last spot on the overworld and it's a level, you're just like, why, game? Why? Some unfriendly stuff, but a compass is actually very friendly.
Yeah, Truant will be blazing right through here. Gels everywhere. Easy enemies.
That is a good point. I don't think Truant ever checked East Raft, but it's one of his last few spots. This is a dicey room. He's doing a good job to survive. Hey! Gotta love it, Goma being required for something.
So 8 was letter blocked and arrow blocked.
Which, luckily, that was the last level they found, so no problems. So as long as imasock goes straight down and finds that compass, he'll be following Truant into 9. Without too much issue. Now level 9. Gotta beat Ganon down with Wand, shoot him with the silver arrow for good measure. Then you gotta find the shutter door that opens to rescue Zelda.
So Sock's down to 2 bombs here.
That is not where you want to be when you still have some spots to check that need bombs. So, 4 old men and 9. That one was a hint that you don't really care to find when you already have silvers.
Sock's about to stumble onto 8 here.
So Truant gonna go ahead and take the stair rather than bomb a wall or go through a key door. Just kind of figure out what's going on with this 9.
You think either one of our runners would still be looking for the red ring at this point?
Oh, I'm sure if you find a staircase, you might want to pop into it just on the off chance it is. You do have a decent amount of health. They both have red potions, so it's not too big of a concern. Oh, imasock needed to head south there for the compass. But I think this probably is going to force him to go south here. Yeah, got a compass.
So he'll be entering 9, maybe about 2.5 minutes behind Truant.
Yeah, the difference being the bomb count right now. 1 bomb, this is not great at all. And I think he actually has to bomb here too, so he's actually going to have 0 bombs. And there's a potion. Luckily, just a door to open to get the Triforce. Truant has a pretty good lead of exploration of this 9 so far, but hasn't found either thing you're looking for yet.
Gum is trolling Sock hard.
Luckily, it was just an orange one with regular HP, so 1 hit, all it takes. Blue land molas are not fun from the left. Can't go that way, Truant. That would be the good old shoot room. Oh, imasock's buying bombs here. Very nice, actually. I like that play. He can just record her back to 8 to get to 9 pretty quickly. And now he doesn't have to worry about running out of bombs in 9.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Very heads up.
Unfortunately, it is giving Truant more time to wander around. Still no sign of what he's looking for, though. So at this rate, it's just going to come down to who goes the right path in 9. Is it staircase required? Is it just random bomb hole to find the right way? We'll find out. Truant is listening for the roar of Ganon. No such roar yet. Still taking the staircases, because there might be little segments here. Never really know. He's gonna kill this Patra.
Oh, Sock's standing there and taking it from the wizards.
Yeah, that's not good. Truant wants to see if this shadow door opens or if it's Zelda. Alright, 1 half of the puzzle found. It does look like Sock is somewhat tracing Truant's steps, at least so far. Although I think he's going a different path up here. It's just a matter of time before Truant hears a roar, though. Still looking for those items.
Yep, he has not yet gotten the hint as to where Ganon is, right?
Yeah, the only hint we've seen so far is that silvers aren't here, which not what you're looking for. He is south of Zelda, which could have Ganon down here. Patras are pretty deadly when you don't have a ring.
How many hearts of damage did they do?
Oh, that's a 2 heart damage. The walls aren't bombing. Where is Ganon? He's either top right edge somewhere in the northeast, or he's in the far southwest, it looks like.
We'll see if the bomb count swings in Sock's favor.
Truant going back to start, gonna just give it another shot, maybe try to bomb some walls here, trying to go up. Oh, Patras for days.
It's a beautiful level 9 with whiz robes and Patras everywhere.
And if imasock clears this room out, he's going to discover that, yeah, this is Zelda. Alright, so Sock also knows where Zelda is. It's just a race to find and actually beat Ganon, because Ganon's not necessarily free either.
Not with no red ring. 1 hug from him is 4 hearts of damage.
Yeah, and they have a big heart total, but up A's, a lot of hits. Fairies will help, though. A lot of solid walls here. I think Truant has eliminated most areas.
Definitely looking like a magic staircase at this point.
I think it's basically the top right at this point. There's nothing else. Assuming there wasn't a hidden Patra war at some point. But yeah, it looks like top right edge.
Sock's got to be careful here, sitting on half a heart.
And Truant in the very tiny corner up here finds Ganon. Had a stun lock, lost it a bit, but got it back. Goodbye, Ganon. And now it's just a walk. So TruantGamer, barring some silliness with Zelda's room, which, nah, probably not going to happen. Although Sock is nearing where he needs to be.
I agreed. All seems to have come down to finding 8 first in this one.
Alright. He was able to bomb a wall to loop around to where Zelda is since... Oh dear. Oh no. Need potions. Yeah? Don't blame ya. And imasock does find Ganon, but unfortunately, a little too late. And TruantGamer finishes with an official SRL time of 1 hour 42 seconds, and imasock gets hugged by Ganon. GG to Truant. Nice time.
Absolutely.
So we never actually saw any items in 9 or 8, and Truant went into a lot of stairs. Very, very odd.
Sock's heading right back up to Ganon. See if we'll use a potion this time to fill his hearts up.
Let's see if we can get TruantGamer in here. Oh, Ganon, you troll. So it looked like Sock was getting the stun lock there, but Ganon has that chance to just get that fireball off, and you can't do anything about it. I think we are joined by TruantGamer. GG, sir. Well done.
Thank you.
So tell us what you think about that seed while imasock goes back to Ganon.
I thought that was going to be the fastest seed ever with how quick we were pulling Triforces in the beginning.
It sure looked that way. What happened? What happened, Truant?
Well, everything being up there in the northeast corner was definitely favorable. What do we have? 5 dungeons up there? 6 if you want to count 3 over there on the coast. But going from there, it was just a chase to try and find 8 and then 9.
Yeah, and unfortunately you both took a giant Hyrule tour and left the forgotten spot forgotten.
You entered 9 with about a 2.5 minute lead over imasock.
And imasock does take down Ganon, gets some revenge. Up A, gonna walk to Zelda.
Yeah, it wasn't the... No, I guess it wasn't a bad 9 if you went straight up and took that path to Ganon and Zelda was close by. I was dipping stairways, kind of hoping I'd stumble across maybe a red ring, but if anything, I was just jumping around, letting it take me where it wanted.
Yeah, I was thinking you wouldn't turn down a red ring. It was out there, no idea where it is. 8 and 9's items just never were found. Oh, watch out for that Patra.
Yeah, that's why I used the potion on that. I knew that was my path, fastest path to Zelda, and I didn't want to die, so I had 2 potions at the ready.
Yeah, unfortunately Sock is out of potion. But beating it down, slowly but surely. It had the compass. Nice. So you do get to move on to 1-1, which who knows what kind of people are going to be in that bracket. Just all sorts of crazy people, I think.
Oh, with the way week 1 shaped up, week 3 is going to be crazy with how many people are going to be split between those top 3.
Yeah, it's going to be wild. Alright, and imasock does rescue Link. It's GZ's in for imasock. Just, you were both hunting down for 8 and 9 at the end there. I mean, kind of makes sense. You found everything else. He had an early ladder. You had an early any key, and in the beginning, that really helped.
Yeah, and I forgot that 2 was just a key block, and I didn't cycle back, and I put the ladder on my tracker for 8, thinking it's got to be an 8 because I can't get anywhere in 2, and then as I was going around, I thought, I think that's a key block in 2, and I looked at my notes, and yeah, it's a key block in 2. So I cycled back there, and I was glad that that was easy to get. It didn't really stop anything outside of 5, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe 8, I think, was ladder block to the Triforce.
That is correct.
And the recorder song was Superman. No idea that that was what it was. See if Sock wants to hop in for post-game interview. But yeah, close match. Triforce is flying early, and then it just kind of got bogged down with that overworld exploration. But items were free.
Yeah, items were very free, and I suppose if I would have dipped over there to Forgotten Spot early when I was checking for what I thought was 7 in the desert, it might have been better, but whatever. It happens. Still got through it. Can't complain about it.
Oh no. Take anyone you can get with this tournament crowd that you can get. We do have other races, I think, going on right now. I'm not sure if they're being restreamed, though.
Looks like Randomania 3's got Elendar and Red Plaid Dead, and Randomania 4's got Sisk Crusher and the Alan Hefley.
Oh, very nice. So those races are going, and tomorrow and basically every day for the rest of this week, there's going to be more. I haven't heard from Sock. So.
I'm here.
Oh, I didn't see you over there. How's it going?
It's going.
It makes me sad not to see your little reaction emotes. I've always been a big fan of those.
Yeah, that's a thing too.
So, what did you think about this seed?
I thought that dying on the overworld was the biggest loss of time in a couple instances, and I think that's really what cost me the match. So that was really disappointing. I was worried that level 8 was down in the last power bracelet spot that I didn't check when I was right near there, and I thought about checking the Forgotten Spot earlier because I had all of the Triforces except for 8 by like 40 minutes, and then I cleared the entire overworld looping back around in that direction, and it cost me a lot of time.
Yeah, that was kind of the story for both of you. You got those first 7 Triforces pretty easily, and then it's just the hunt for 8 and 9, and just everywhere but the Forgotten Spot. And you both did suffer overworld deaths. I think you did have a couple more, unfortunately.
Yeah, I knew where level 9 was because of the grave hint, but it was just a matter of finding 8, and so...
Yeah, and level 9, you were both in there for a good amount of time, but Truant did beat you in there. He had the exploration lead, which that's all he needed to find that Ganon in that tiny corner. But unfortunately, you are 0-2, and you'll have to see if you can go 2-2. Fight your way back. You can do it. And this is all for seeding, so yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never been particularly good at swordless, so it's not something I do very often.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of people in that same boat as far as swordless. But starting with the red candle is always a plus. Just need more of that.
I don't always know if that works to my advantage, though, having any type of item up front like that, because I still feel like that's something that turns it into a more traditional seed, and so it removes a little bit of the strategic element to exploration and stuff. But I don't know, maybe that's just me.
Yeah, could be. You have any final comments, Zaus?
No, I don't. Very good times from both runners tonight.
No? Final comments, Truant, imasock? Otherwise...
GG's, good luck going forward.
Yeah, GG. We'll see how it goes. Good luck to you too.
Alright. Thanks for watching, everybody. Enjoy your evening.